Yo, yo, howdy. Sorry, guys. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Hey, these streets, though, that's so crazy. But anyway, how are you? How are you doing, guys? Good afternoon, good evening. When are you watching? Where are you watching me from? I don't know. Could it be morning? No, it can't be possibly morning. Anywhere in the world, maybe, I don't know. How you doing? I hope you're having a nice day, a nice evening. From wherever you're watching me from, you guys, it's been a good week. Now we're winding it down slowly. How you doing? Mkoaje? Mambo vipi? Please join the show. Feel most welcome. Like the video as you're joining. Subscribe to the channel. Just hit that subscribe button as you're joining. Yeah. My name is JT. This right here is JT Podcast. I'm glad that you guys are catching me live. Sorry for that moment of waiting. Hey, yeah, I was looking for water. That's because the ginger is too hot. If I came with the ginger, I have ginger that I'm supposed to give you, so I need water to calm down GITIRIBA's madness. Cheers. I needed water to calm down the heat because, of course, it's so hot over here. As you're joining, like the video and subscribe the channel. Of course. Yeah. What do you got? Let me show you what we have tonight or today. We have a lot. All right. On my table tonight or today, we have a couple of things to talk about. One of them, so interesting, is about GITIRIBA. GITIRIBA was caught on 4K on camera. MARWA'S camera really is rolling, as we say, raw and unedited, right? Raw and unedited. So he happened to catch that GITIRIBA doing what he does best as a goon. I'll be talking that in a minute. Oh my God, did I hear Marwa calling DEE MWANGO hot? Okay. I'm assuming that Marwa is a brother to DEE MWANGO, big brother to DEE MWANGO. So I heard Marwa calling his sister hot, like DEE MWANGO is hot. I'll try. I promise. I will really try not to be messy. I'll just try to be a little bit good, maintain that. I just want to be good. Did I hear Marwa calling DEE MWANGO hot? Because some random construction boys were asking DEE MWANGO for the number. And so Marwa was like, yeah, DEE MWANGO. They're asking for your number because, you are hot. All right. You guys, I know most of you watching me from outside Africa. You're like, oh, JT, come on. That is normal. No, it ain't normal. It ain't normal in our culture. You can call your sister hot. How can you do that? No, you can't do that. Anyway, it's crazy. Do you have Rocio? I came with that tune. This one, because I thought Rocio will be singing. Did you see that Rocio's latest cover song with that young lady called Elaine Miracle? I thought they could sing with this tune, but now Rocio's voice, oh my God. Hey! In Kenya we say noma. In Kenya, when something is crazy, we say it, hey, noma. Okay? When you hear a Kenyan say noma, just know that thing is hella crazy. No. When you hear a Kenyan says noma, just know it's hella crazy. Anyway, guys, karibu sana as you're joining. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe the channel if you haven't done that already. And we can get to business. All right. Because I've taken a lot of time keeping you waiting. I don't know. It's my culture, it's my norm to actually recognize people who are in the house. It's really a good thing for me to do that. At least recognizing you in the house, it's really, really a good thing. Let me actually take a second, even though you're too many right now. If Amila, Ivamila Garcia, Mr. Fruits, JT, me here, Juni, Corinne, Star21, Camo, Alan Gal, Nixon Beresha, Diana Sina, who else? Quick fast. I ain't no wasting no time, so bear with me. Lisa K, thank you for being here. Who else? Diana Sina, head say hello to you. Let me move quick fast. Minus low. Hamida, I see you. Kifesi is special, my guy. The greatest podcast in the game. Of course, you know the thing. Junaid Joseph, thank you, my guy, for being here, my channel member. Big shout out to you. Maureen, habari, karibu sana. Wow, who else? Quick fast. The champ is here. The champ is here. You know. Alright, Ellis Queen is here. Quick fast, minus slow. I'm moving with the speed of light. Yvette Skin. Come on, you here? Quick fast. Feroz, I see you. Sarah, how are you, Sarah? Rashford, all the way from UK, I see you. Who else? Only Mayani, big brother or small brother? Small brother, not small brother, but my brother from another mother. I see you. Who else? No. Let me check who else. Zims in the house. Okay, in a bit. Mayani, I say hello. Oh, you're too many. I may not be able to say hello to all of you, but just bear with me. All right, guys. This tea is hot. You ready for it? Let's get direct to the topic, because of course there's a lot to talk about, and I may not be able to cover all of it if I go step by step or from place to place. So let's go direct to the tea, then I see what to do. Smash that like button for me, guys. I would really appreciate if you do that. Smash that like button for me as we're getting on this one, like quick fast, right? Yeah. Like the video. What's that thing? Okay. Here is the tea. Come on the screen. The tea is right here. Okay, when I started putting this, people were asking, is that true? Is that so? Is that a real story? Yeah, it's a true story. I don't cook stories. I bring the cooked stories. So right over here, you can see on the screen. That is GITIRIBA going really mad. And you know what? Maro had to cut. Yes, he filmed his video raw and unedited, raw and cut, but he had to cut because it was embarrassing to film his boys fighting, and you know how he need people to know that his boys are peaceful and just like his master, their master, they're cool. They don't fight people. So GITIRIBA is fighting for gumboots. There is a guy here who came here with GITIRIBA's gumboot to the construction site, and GITIRIBA didn't like that. When he came here, he came demanding his gumboots, but the guy was like, "So what do you want? you want to throw some punches? We can do it." And when GITIRIBA started, and the other Maro was like, "Hey, you guys, relax, because you guys are on camera. Do you know that I'm recording? That's why I'm recording." GITIRIBA, relax. I thought that GITIRIBA was the most cool person, because the other day Maro was fighting. Gunmo and Maro were going hard on Mogesi. I saw GITIRIBA chilling over there, and he was the one who was telling Maro, "Hey, relax, Maro, chill." I thought GITIRIBA was the coolest guy here. I mean, the chillest guy. But now today I saw him. Okay, you can sit down on screen. Today I saw him. I was like, "Oh, GITIRIBA. So you also can do that." You also can do that. Salome, you're saying Maro should keep winning what? Donations? Oh, yeah. He should keep winning donations. Of course, keep winning donations. And nobody's against that. He can keep winning. Nobody's against that. All I'm doing, he's doing his thing, I'm doing my thing. And you're doing your thing, of course, in the comment section. So it's a mutual thing. Keep winning. Let's get from GITIRIBA. GITIRIBA, What's wrong, my guy? Why are you fighting people here? Let's start from there and see what's popping. Okay. Can start from here. Very, very fast. As you're liking the video. For people who don't understand Swahili, I want to translate to you because Mara was filming here. People are eating whatever. Is it breakfast or whatever? The food. And he had to come and calm them down because they were fighting and they were speaking Swahili. Hey, don't fight here in the site. Don't fight at the site because it's so shameful for us to fight, for you guys to fight here. Go fight at home. So I don't know who was advising GTDD not to fight at the site. So Maro heard that about fighting. He had to go there with the camera because, of course, that thing, maybe someone else was filming. I'm still waiting to see if there's someone who will come and post that video or that footage of them fighting or doing whatever they were doing there. I'm waiting to see, but because Maro captured that on his camera, yeah, I'm gonna use his. Maybe someone else was filming from a distance. What is happening otherwise? Anyway, let's see. Let's do the video. Alright, so when this guy was greeting Maro and telling him whatever is happening there, GITIRIBA on the other side was going really hard on a young guy here, a worker over there, for something called gumboots. Do you know gumboots? Or rain boots? I don't know how you guys call them. Gumboots. So GITIRIBA was like, no, you can't do that without asking. So he had to give him some Tara slaps until Maro came for risk. And GITIRIBA, as cruel as your master. Alright, so the guy in the Marvin was telling GITIRIBA, go fight at home. You guys, if you really have to fight, just go and fight at home. Yeah, thank you, Alice Queen. It's called rainbows, right? But here in the village we call them gumboots. So, I don't know actually where the name came from, but you know, I read somewhere that they're called rainbows, but we call them gumboots or whatever. You know what I mean, right? Yeah, so that is the thing. That is the reason why. Oh, another term called water boots. Bro, don't confuse me. I know gumboots. I know gumboots. That is the reason why they're fighting. Okay. Or what is your way of calling them? What is your version? Are they gumboots or rain boots or whatever? Yeah, gumboots are okay. Thank you. It's gumboots. Wellington boots. You guys. Oh, Wellington boots. So they are called wellies. Oh, damn. I don't know. In South Africa, we call them gumboots. Okay. Thank you, guys. So, okay, drop your version of calling them. You know, gumboots, wellies, or welling boots, whatever. Rain boots, water boots. Swampy boots, whatever you call them. So, that is the reason why GITIRIBA was coming here to beat some other boys here, was slapping boys here. And there was a guy who, in the Marvin, was trying to advise GITIRIBA, or maybe tell them, hey, look, you guys, you're causing a very stupid scenario here. Okay, this is so, how can I say, it's shameful. You can come to fight in someone's home and actually at the construction site. If you want to fight, go home, right? Go at home and fight there. When you're done, then come back. So I don't know what was the problem, but according to GITIRIBA, it's like this guy took his gumboot. That's why he came here throwing punches. Yeah. Sorry, went back. So Maro is asking GITIRIBA, what is going on here? Ni nini inaendelea hapa? Oh, welcome to the Swahili lesson. Swahili class. Nini. Okay, nini is what? Inaendelea, going on. Hapa, here. So pay me for that translation. Pay me right here. Nini inaendelea hapa? What is going on here? GITIRIBA now was explained to the boss. This young man came there at home, took my gumboots, rain boots, wellies, whatever boots, rain boots, without asking for my permission. So I came here and found him wearing my boots. Why did he do that? So I need to tell him that I'm the boss. After you, you know, I'm working for the boss, so I'm the boss too. I can do the thing. I can do the thing. GITIRIBA mad about the new P. That could be a thing, by the way. And, you know, have you realized that now GITIRIBA is no longer working as a MARWA'S driver, personal rider or whatever? Maybe people said that he's been promoted to from a rider to a driver. You get the difference? From riding a motorbike now to driving the cars. But now how often does he drive? How often does he drive? Not often. So at least the motorbike was coming with some, without those whatever, let me call them tips, whatever, because the border visit, if they went for the border visit to get whatever they were going to get there, at least those visits were paying him, and at least he was earning some loyalties there, because if you took the boss to his den, to his choms, to his corners, then definitely you have something on him. So he will try so hard not to offend you, because you may let the cat out of the basket. So now he's been cut off from that. I guess the thing that happened between this guy, GITIRIBA, and Rocio the other time, it was really deep until now we can see it. So I guess now he's so mad after being demoted. And I remember now there's a boss over there who is deciding who Maro should talk to and not. So GITIRIBA came here with full force, so angry, and now explaining to Maro, you know what, this guy came to my home and took my rain boots and gum boots, wellies, whatever you call them, without my permission. So Maro is asking, is that really a reason to slap him? Is that a reason? Because of course, yeah, he might have done a mistake. It's not like he took your gum boots and he destroyed them, or maybe he burned them, or whatever. He's using them for the site. But why must you slap him? But you forget that these are your goons. So they are doing what they does best. I thought I was playing the video. So what was I doing? Guys, have you liked the video? Oh, so both of them are talking at the same time. GITIRIBA tried to explain to Maro that, you know, this guy came to my home. You could hear something called home over there being mentioned. Alikuja, that's to mean he came. Okay? He came, alikuja, home. Alikuja nyumbani. He came home and took my gumboots. Alright, Maro telling him, you know, okay, you don't really need to slap him. If that is a thing, then you don't need to slap him. You can actually, I didn't exaggerate anything. This is where I took my screenshot from. So when you see my thumbnail, there's someone who was saying, I don't trust thumbnails. I sorry, don't trust thumbnail. But what did I exaggerate, by the way? This is what you can see is the exact thing that was happening. That was GITIRIBA going hard on that young guy, and there was Moses too, him over there, the Marvin guy over there, and Marwa, who was behind the camera, literally telling them, oh, so that is the thing that you guys are fighting for. So yeah, you have to learn to trust my thumbnail. I really get them direct from what is happening there. So what is happening, GITIRIBA? This guy came home, took my gambos without my permission, and he came working with them. So deep down, GITIRIBA knows that these people are being paid, either with a shout out or with some real money sometimes. So if you're being paid, however small money you're being paid, then you should at least buy your own gambos while you're taking mine. And you know, right now I'm not in any paycheck. So I want to agree with this person, Tina, that maybe this guy is so angry or mad because there's a new PA or manager, and GITIRIBA has been demoted from being a rider, and now literally he's jobless. No shoutouts, no regular shoutouts, no border visits, no these are tips and here. So literally he's demoted, and now he can imagine there's someone who's working here, maybe getting paid or something, but cannot buy his own gambos that is go for 700 shillings, literally $5. Let's say $5. You can buy your own gambos for $5. You're taking mine, my rain boots. So that's why he was going mad here. So yeah, Tina, I really want to believe that is the case. That's why maybe this guy is so angry and mad.
Kama alikuja kwa alikuja kwa akachukua gambuzi zangu.
Haufai kumslap.
Chep, you're asking a very interesting question. Is the new PA getting paid on commissions? That is what Maro told him after writing a 42-page proposal or whatever. Getting paid on commissions. You're being paid depending on the amount of work you bring in. So all that time that you don't bring any more deals, you don't get paid. Yeah, I was answering your question. But now, let's go on with the drama. So Maro telling GITIRIBA you don't really have to slap him. I guess if Maro and GITIRIBA were cool, just like they used to before, he could have at least be on GITIRIBA's side and say, yeah, you're being paid here. You're being paid here. So why are you taking GITIRIBA's gambit? You should have asked and stuff like that. Did Maro say he like honest people and blah blah blah? But right now he can't really defend GITIRIBA because GITIRIBA is not in the camp anymore. So yeah. JJ, I was saying Maro fit must think gambits from Monday to Monday. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. Chill. Chill. JJ, chill please. You know the most craziest part is, you're right, you know, you're really right, because of course, however much you try to maintain hygiene or whatever, you wake up at 5 a.m. inside gumboots the whole day, sweating in or whatever, until evening 8, then you remove your gumboots who are going to sleep. Yeah, Rosio must be very, very strong, you know. Rosio, Rosio, I really think you're very strong. Do you have something to say tonight? Can you sing?
I love you, Lord. For your mercies never fails me.
Relax, relax, relax. I'll be coming to you in a bit. I'll be coming to you in a bit, Rosio. Just in a bit. Relax. Alright? I'll be coming to you in a bit. Because you're really, really strong. If that is the case, what are you dealing with? Alright, someone. Alright guys, alright. Let me not spoil the tea. Gumboots, 24 hours. Ever since the construction started. Yeah. Spare me. Let's go on with GITIRIBA and his drama. GITIRIBA from first guy to last unpaid worker. Now, the problem here, one biggest problem you understand, GITIRIBA is being so angry lately because of course he doesn't work as a raider anymore. And he knows that those tips he used to get as taking Maro to his dens, to his corners at the border, he doesn't do that anymore. There's a new guy that is riding him on the bike. I'm saying riding him on a bike, don't get me wrong. You know, this world is cooked, very cooked. Whatever you say right now has a different meaning. So, I'm trying to be clear. So, yeah, he must be so angry and mad because he knows that these guys are getting paid and they could possibly buy their own. So, Boss Maro, what do you have to say about this? And you know, when he was trying to ask them what is happening GITIRIBA, what is happening GITIRIBA and this guy, other guy, I don't know his name, this Marvin guy, everyone now is trying to go up. You know, I took them, I didn't steal. Okay, the other guy is still holding that I didn't steal his gumboots. I asked, who's that actually? Let me play. Did he say? Alright. There's someone that he said, who is that? Okay, this guy is saying that he didn't actually steal the gumboots. He was given by Mosabi. But GITIRIBA is saying that is too disrespectful. How will you do that? Even if Mosabi gave you, it's not his Mosabi's gumboots, it's mine, alright? Yeah, someone say they call them rubber boots. Okay, okay. You can call them rubber boots, gum boots, rain boots, wheelies, or whatever. You guys, you name them. Caro, where are you hiding? Where are you hiding, my G? Caro, how are you? I miss you. I hope you're good. Eva Miller, what are you saying? There is a comment that I wanted to say here. Okay, you guys relax. We're coming to Rocio in a bit. Obasa, go help your brother. Is being beaten over there with the GITIRIBA. What did she do? What did he do, by the way? Obasa, you've been quiet. I'm not reading any comments for Rocio right now because I'm coming there in a bit. Why does everyone keep saying Rocio is strong for putting up with Marwa's nastiness? She's not strong. She's just disgusting as him, so she's okay with it. Actually, I can say birds of a feather, you know, birds of a feather. If seriously, Marwa can keep his hair shaggy and at camp like that with lice walking in, you know, lice and bedbugs walking in for a whole 3 months straight or 4 months straight, barely taking a shower, using leaves, not tissue papers. Don't. Gumboots 24/7, smelling like whatever, and you still, okay, I can say she's cool with her. If she wasn't cool, we should have told Mara, hey, listen, bro, go to the washroom, take a shower, or maybe call someone to come and fix the hair, at least change his, whatever. I mean, there's something she can do. The fact that she's okay, we can say, hey, happy birthday by the way, Caro. Rocio, Caro's birthday, sing for her. Can you sing for Caro's birthday? Please, one stanza, one stanza.
I love you, Lord, for your mercies never fails me.
We will come there. Caro, happy birthday to you. I don't have no voice. I don't embarrass myself. I'm not Rocio. I wish I could. But anyway, we should link up, you and OT. And NT. We should go for that Galitos. You remember Galitos? You guys, I miss you all. For real. I mean, for real. We should do that too, that meeting. For sure. I will be calling you guys. Or what do you think? We should. I'm trying to say, you can sing, but ears are still ache. She's, oh my God, relax, you guys. Give Rocio some break. We come into that. Birds of a feather flock together. Yeah, that was what I'm talking about. Because, okay, you guys are saying, how come Rocio is okay with Marwa and his hygiene? I can say, birds of a feather. They were fighting for gumboots. Alice, what are you saying? I can sing so okay, not good enough. I'd be the first person to say I can't sing though. I too, I say that. I just say that. I really cannot sing. I really cannot sing. But if I cannot, then I cannot go and embarrass myself. No be comment. Hey, you been missing. How you been? I hope you've been good, you know. You've been okay? Let me just hope so. Alright, let's go on. Liz. Mura. Let's Mura. Okay. Alright, let's go on. Alright, Marwa is telling GITIRIBA, you really don't have to slap him. GITIRIBA is telling Marwa, I didn't slap him. I didn't beat him. All I did is I pushed him. Okay, so I don't know if there is a difference. Because violence is violence. If you pushed, or you slapped, or you did that, that is a sign of violence. So it's all the same. It's one and same. What did you do, GITIRIBA? GITIRIBA is now defending himself, or maybe trying to, I don't know, clearing his name before the boss. Boss, I didn't slap him. I didn't beat him. Like he's telling you, I just pushed him because this guy was too much. Moses 2M is here telling Marwa, no, boss, there's something crazy going on here. And the other one in the Marvin telling them, if you must fight, just go home. Go do that. Go fight at home. Hey, all right. Ivamila, why don't you want to be good? Why do you want to be messy? Eva, what are you saying? My entire body is funky. His teeth yellow. His hair is messed with flea. He doesn't wash his hands when he uses the bathroom. Which bathroom? He walks holding his ball and urinating everywhere. Bathroom? You never saw him doing that. Have you not seen him walking around the compound holding his ball and urinating anywhere? And after that, he comes and greets. Oh my God, I can imagine. Look at this boy on the screen. The guy on the screen is holding a chapati. That is a whatever. That chapati, you know chapati, right now you know. Food, let me say, let me call it food. The boy is literally eating. And before this fight actually, Maro was shaking hands. He was shaking hands with someone here. Let me bring it back a little bit. Look, he's shaking hands. Let me play it here. Look, you see, they're shaking hands. See, they're literally shaking hands with the same hand. With the same hand that he goes around touching his bowler. Oh my God! And you can imagine a bowler inside a cloth that has been worn for a whole day, sweating inside there. I'm almost vomiting here, but I'm gonna try. Grabbing a bowler from a trouser that been sweating inside there for a whole day. After that, he comes straight, shaking people's hands while they're eating at the construction site. Oh my God. Energetic vampires. Hey, walking and urinating like a cow, holding his body, then coming to shake people's hands. Look. This is the same hand. The same hand he does all that nonsense. Please, guys, I don't wanna vomit. I'm feeling like I'm still in good mood. A bit. Okay, I'm okay. I'm all right. You know, while I'm narrating this thing, you should try to imagine how nasty that thing is. How really nasty that thing is. You know, the guy is walking, one hand on camera. Just take this image. One hand on camera. Hello, guys. And another one to the soft life parts. Grabbing that sweaty, smelly thing, urinating while walking, then using the same hand to come and shake people's hands while they're eating, without washing their hand. That one aside, let's go on with the saga. Let's go on with the saga. What is happening here, GITIRIBA? Let me not disgust you. Let me not disgust you all. Hey. JT, how does Maro smell? Because you was near him in NYABOHANSE. Did you shake his hands after touching his... Yeah. Hey. Okay. All right, relax, chill. Are you guys chill? Will you please chill? What the hell are you guys? Just I'm not gonna I'm not gonna read your comment again. I'm not gonna read your comment again. What is wrong with you guys? What is wrong with you tonight? What have you eaten? What is that there? What do you think is hanging in there? Oh, down there. If not there. Hey, we are done. We are Oh, JT, focus. Focus, please. Right? Yeah, please focus. Sorry, let's go. All right, guys. I'm sorry. Let's go. Yeah, that's what's up. That was what I'm talking about, you know. Okay, I'm not gonna read your comments because you guys, y'all are so messy, and the more I read your comments, the more I get really messy here. So let's focus. Okay, Caro, please. I don't know what you eaten tonight, but you're not normal. Please. All right, let's go on with GITIRIBA. GITIRIBA, what's happening? You guys are eating chapati after shaking Marwa's nasty hands. Hey! And you guys complain that maybe you're having a running stomach. What do you guys expect? It's like you're literally eating his, am I saying there? I mean, literally, if you go shake someone's hand that he has touched his sweaty ball with, it's like you literally ate that thing directly, like you put that thing on your mouth. I didn't say nothing. Let's go on. All right. I didn't slap him. I just pushed him. And the other guy is complaining, no, why is he so violent on me? I didn't steal his what? His gumboots. All I did, I went there and I asked for the gumboots. They gave me. Willingly, they gave me. But GITIRIBA's problem is, why didn't they come to him asking for his gumboots? And again, why should they take? Are they not being paid here in the site? So that's why he's going really hard on this young man. But this young man was defending himself, saying, hey, whatever. Ladies in the house, please, don't overthink, okay? Do not overthink. This thing are really... There are real stories from the village. Real stories from the village. So, it's good to... Sometimes they say, when I was in high school, we read a novel. There was a character in the novel that was saying, you know, being too clean sometimes is dangerous. So at least have some dirtiness. I guess Maro took that so serious. Yeah, let's go on. So Maro is trying to give them a disclaimer. Maro is trying to give them a disclaimer saying, you know, this thing is rolling on camera. It's being recorded on camera. So you guys, if you keep throwing punches at each other here, you'll be seen on camera, okay? So you better behave, or I'll go post that thing, rather than cut. Lady next door is asking, who's putting Mura's body in the mouth? What is JT saying? I'm saying, literally, if Maro comes here and forces you to shake his hand, the hand that has been grabbing his ball and urinating over there, walking in the field and urinating. You know, he go there, grab his hand and urinate, then put it back to his pants. Then he come with the same hand, unwashed, and he shake your hands, and you use the same hand to eat. These boys who are eating here, they don't have time to wash their hands. They're in the construction site. So literally what you did is like you the one who grabbed that thing and you eating whatever you're eating. So you can imagine it's like you literally eating it straight. I'm looking for better words to use because I can get messy. I don't want to sound so messy, you know. So Maro's telling them, you know, I'm filming. So if you guys are continuing doing this nonsense, you're going to be seen on video and it's going to be bad. So literally telling Gitiriba, relax. You don't want donors looking at you as a violent guy. When you fight on camera, and donors are going to know that you are a real goon. And so this is something you do, even though all this time you've been playing a silent and cool guy. So if they see this on camera, it's going to be bad for you and for business. So Gitiriba, chill. You guys like the video? Who is this Benjamin? What are you saying? 12 inch of ball? So you guys have even the measurement? I didn't know. How does a 12 inch look like? Now you guys are talking about inches. Oh my god. You can get so messy. I see. Please stop imagining. Please stop overthinking, because overthinking is actually messing you up. So someone is actually going down in thoughts and thinking that thing that Maro keeps grabbing and urinating on camera while walking, it actually is making some huge sound. It's making some huge sound while urinating. So you guys are thinking, how big could that thing be? Please don't do that. Nobi, I've stopped. I've really stopped. I've stopped, like seriously, I've really. We all knew Maro was done with the Gitiriba after Gitiriba gave Rocio a ding dang. But Maro must fake it on camera so people forget that story. He is just relating Gitiriba until he has better. He has a better story. I agree with you 100%. You know, there's a time I made a community post for people who check my community post. There's a time I made a community post and I said, I asked you a question. Are you aware that Gitiriba has been like demoted or dismissed? I'm trying to highlight that comment, but I don't know why it's keep jumping from my comments. I was highlighting this comment, but I don't know why you keep jumping. So yeah, I wrote a community post that told you that, are you aware that Gitiriba has been like dismissed as a raider? Someone told me, I don't know, that it was Hamisi. He said, you know, he's promoted from being a bike rider to a driver, now a personal driver. I was like, oh, is that how you view this? Because what I thought is Gitiriba was removed from that position because that was the most I can say beneficial position anyone can have. So the other guy, the new guy who's riding him, I don't know his name. Let me actually check my post. I can get the name because someone commented there and they gave a real good explanation. So the reason why he was demoted because of the case that happened between him and Rocio. And from that moment, it's not like Maro was okay. He was not okay. He was really pissed off. Let me check who's that person, by the way. Alright, yeah. When I wrote this post, someone said, who's that boy? Well, let me check. There was someone who commented. Oh, yeah, Hamisi said, Dan is a bike boy, Gitiriba the driver. Yeah, no, the bar, Dan. That's That is the name I was looking for. It was 7 days ago, actually a week ago, I wrote on a community post that said, did you know that Marwa dismissed GITIRIBA as his driver or the rider, replaced him with a new bike boy, now the Dan. So from that moment, GITIRIBA has not been so closer to Marwa, or let me say from the moment where GITIRIBA scratched the surfaces. I don't know how many surfaces, but GITIRIBA scratched, definitely he scratched surfaces. And Marwa was so mad. From that moment, GITIRIBA and Marwa have not been cool. So he found someone else called Dan, replaced him. So all this time I've been seeing GITIRIBA trying to crawl back here, but he's not that much closer to Marwa. But again, he's trying to do that in a way that nobody see it. You know, he's trying to dismiss it slowly. But you know, for us who follows this series so keenly, we can see that GITIRIBA is not anywhere closer to Marwa as he used to. So all that time he's been so angry, and right now he came here and he found someone using his rain boots, gum boots, or whatever you call them, wellies, rain boots or rubber boots, working in Marwa's side. And GITIRIBA got so angry and he had to come, you know, throwing punches on this guy. So Marwa used a camera to like cool GITIRIBA down, tell him, you know what, I'm filming a video, so if you don't stop fighting, you're gonna go live on a video, and definitely even the small 2 or a few donors that are left with you, they're gonna leave, definitely, if they know that you're such a guy that may be violent or whatever, and we don't work together anymore, and you came to my site to bring chaos, then definitely they're gonna have something to say against you. So he used that, like blackmailing him or maybe cooling him down. Do you really think that if Marwa and GITIRIBA were cool, he could have sided with the guy who took his gambut without his permission? No, he could have said, so you guy, you should have asked GITIRIBA's permission before taking his gambuts. But he had to side with that guy who took GITIRIBA's gambut without his permission, because of course GITIRIBA is he scratched some surfaces. So you could see GITIRIBA is so mad, very angry and mad, and the other guy is still having some voice, raising his voice, even after taking his gambuts without permission. So GITIRIBA know deep down, sorry, he know deep down that this guy is being paid either by a shout out or by real money. So he should have used him as to buy gambuts. After all, he's not being paid. He doesn't go to border visit anymore. He doesn't, you know, he doesn't have a lot of things lately that he can use to pin Marwa down like he used to. So right now he's like kicked out. He was never fixed. His fence was never fixed after the fence was pulled down constructing a road. So all this time, GITIRIBA is trying to be here just for formality, but real down, deep down, you know, GITIRIBA is not cool with Marwa. So that is something so clear. Everyone can see it. So he came here so angry and he was throwing punches and all that. Marwa came actually defending the other guy. I was surprised. GITIRIBA was going on again. He was so angry. So Marwa had to tell him, you know what, I'm filming. But they didn't stop until Marwa had to cut the video. So I don't know what went down after Marwa cut the video and walked away. If they continued throwing punches, or maybe if GITIRIBA took this guy or took gumboots off his feet, or whatever he did over there, I don't know, but I really suspect something crazy happened there. I really suspect, you know, I really suspect, because Marwa had to cut his video. It's not his way to cut a video at the middle of a scenario, so maybe he could have recorded. Looks like things were really messed, so he had to, you know, cut. Alright. So the other guy is telling them, please, can we go home to solve this thing? Can you guys go home to solve this thing? So the guy who took the gambus is telling, yeah, I don't deny I took the gambus, but it's not like I stole, as GITIRIBA is saying that I stole his gambus. I didn't steal them. Actually, I asked for, I requested Mosabi to give me. So Mosabi is the one who gave me the gambus. GITIRIBA is like, these things are mine, are not for Mosabi, so how will you tell me something like that? And Marwa knew that this thing is huge and there's no way that he could shut them down. So he had to cut his video and go to start a new scene from the villa.
Hello guys,
You see that? So in the middle of the scenario, they're still going hard on each other. GITIRIBA is so mad, you could see that on his face. He's so mad looking at that guy. There's no point that Maro maybe promised, maybe, or told the guy, remove his gumboots, or maybe GITIRIBA, relax, I'm gonna give you some money, you buy your new gumboots. So definitely there was a huge trouble. So what he did, he cut the video. Maybe they solved after cutting. You know, he tried to tell them, you know, I'm filming. I'm really filming. So relax. But they were like, I must teach this young boy a lesson. Hey. Next one, you say, GITIRIBA wants the shout-out hunters to treat him like their boss. Yeah. Okay. Because they came here for shout-out and he's now the he's the top boy. So they should look at him like a number 2. No, right now he's not number 2. Remember, sorry, remember there is a manager right now. There's a brand manager. And there is Rocio. And there is there's a bike boy. So GITIRIBA is way down there. And right now Mayugno is so closer to Maro than GITIRIBA. So you can know that. You definitely can see a problem somewhere. So however much they try to fake it, they're not cool. Like big time, they're not. Let's see. Hello baby ban. David Jr. ban. Uncle Mo ban. Yet again. Goon GITIRIBA will be banned. Definitely. So you can see how this thing is going. GITIRIBA is second hand tomorrow now. Brand new second hand. Sorry. What are you guys saying? I know I'm trying to check your comments before I move to the next topic, because I don't know, you know, interrupt. GITIRIBA must come out to tell us why or where they took lawyers' money to. Caro, please forgive me. Please put me out of this mess. You want this guy to start remembering that he's supposed to put me in jail. Oh please, Caro. I'm good out here. Please, let them deal with let them deal with the Gintu. Gintu is enough for them. Legal fee, Kehancha, Courier, locals. Let them do that. Please. Charity begins at home. When Uncle Mo started building, Maro abandoned him and even tried to disown him and his uncle. Maro never helped Mo build, but was mad that his fan helping his Uncle Mo, his own uncle. You know they fell apart with this Michele Ponte, because Michele Ponte had to open a channel for Goon Mo, teach him how to vlog. The first video, it was Ponte and Mo. Maro never wanted Uncle Mo to have a channel. All of these people, I mean, you saw that. But now I see Maro saying, hey, you know what? When I go back to God, I'll tell him that I've done all these good things for people, not just my family, but other people. I laugh because, charity. Pastor Boxman told us about Maro packing the snake, remember? I do. I remember. Like, sure, I do. Anyway, speaking about drama, yet I'm still coming to Rocio, because there is a big tune from Rocio. I'll be coming there in a bit. But before that, hi Kips, thank you for being here. Before then, there is something here we need to check, right? Even Mayugno is not that close to Marwa. What is keeping them is this construction, nothing more. I agree. You know, I've seen a video from Mayugno. Hey, careful, thank you for reminding me. I've seen a video from Mayugno and it looks like he's separating his home. Please guys, tell me, what do you know? Oh, okay, I know you guys, you're supposed to make a reaction on maybe different. Someone like Karo and OT, and I see Muzungu Pebbles in the house. Please, can you guys tell me what you see? Have you seen Mayugno constructing a wall, a perimeter wall in the middle of his compound, separating the two houses? The houses that is being said to be Mama Grace Villa in this home. Like he's putting a very huge wall here and a very huge gate to separate the two houses. So looks like the owner of the home have demanded that it should be separated. And again now, you know, because now Marwa and, or maybe Mayugno is working for Marwa lately, I guess he have been told to do so. I don't understand. I really don't understand. I've seen Mayugno actually separating the two houses with a very big perimeter wall and a gate. So maybe the house or the home is soon going to the owner. Anyway, I'll be checking that to see what's happening over there, by the way. All right. Let me check something here. As I get a new receipt.
Hello guys.
All right. Before then, let's go to CONMUM and DEE MWANGO with mat. CONMUM, DEE MWANGO and mat. What is that? Guys, have you liked the video? So, CONMUM, good morning. By the way, speaking about Uncle Moon, they were here. Okay, they were here. Let me sip some water. All right, Kevin. I'll really be glad to hear your explanation. I don't know why Mayugno is actually dividing his home into two, constructing a huge perimeter wall and a gate separating the two houses. So I'll come check your video, see what you're explaining. I don't know what's going on. I can't really lie. I stopped watching Mayugno and all those other people a long time ago. I mean, they don't have anything new, so I watch where there's huge tea or some hot tea to watch. So at this moment, I'll just check who's bringing the more tea here. Yeah, Lady Nestor, I see. Like, I agree. Big time. Acho, bless you again. Yeah. Thank you, Alisa. Acho. Bless you. All right. Here comes CONMUM, who came to pray for Marwa. And Marwa is asking CONMUM, can you believe this is your son who's doing all these wonders in the world? Can you believe? CONMUM is like, let me pray for you, my son. And Marwa is reminding CONMUM what to pray for. CONMUM, remember the donatus. Call out the donatus in the prayer. CONMUM is like, yeah, God, I ask you to bless everyone here. And Marwa is telling CONMUM while praying, mention donatus, ma'am. And all donatus. CONMUM is like, yes, God, donatus. Bless them. It was a show. Anyway, CONMUM, DEE MWANGO, and Gunmo, they pull up here for what they does best. But now, I heard something creepy coming from Marwa's mouth towards DEE MWANGO. I mean, I've been hearing stories here in this internet that, you know, it's crazy. Sometimes I hear DEE MWANGO even calling Marwa babe. Not like here. I've seen a video of DEE MWANGO calling Marwa babe. And now today there were boys here. There were boys here who are actually, I can say, local boys who are working here in the construction site. They thought that DEE MWANGO is their class because how they see her. I mean, you can really fake the class. They can see, you know, if DEE MWANGO was that, if DEE MWANGO was that classy, maybe they could have been scared, but they saw DEE MWANGO is their class. They were like, okay, hold on, DEE MWANGO, can you give us your number? We feel like maybe someone can be your boyfriend from this site. And now DEE MWANGO was laughing that off. And when Marwa heard that, he was like, okay, DEE MWANGO, you know, these boys really think you're, they look at you and they see you're so hot, you know, you're hot. You know, I heard that, I was like, seriously, I can never attempt, I don't know, can that thing really come out of my mouth, referring to my own sister? Hot. See, seriously, can you really call your sister, maybe you're a brother, can you call your sister hot? Or you as a sister, can you call your brother? I don't know if that thing really makes sense. But you know, maybe you guys can say, yeah, in our culture, maybe in our world it does. But hey, hearing something like that, I was like, okay, this is crazy though. This is creepy. Hot? Yeah, DEE MWANGO. Those boys are looking for your number because you know what? You're really hot. Yeah. Okay, Mango. Okay, Mara, you're going to tell us how hot she is. How? Mara, are you going to tell us how hot your sister is? Because maybe we don't know. Is she really hot? Like hot, steaming hot, or just hot? Oh, hot.
Let's go, Mom. I'll tell you the story.
So she will stay here.
Brian, this is his room. Actually, this house is like we are building for Brian. Because after Grandma, Brian will take over. And then...
I don't know where was that thing, actually. Let me see. Where was that? I must get that part where they're saying,
I'll tell you the story.
So she will stay here.
Brian, this is his room. Actually, this house is like we are building for Brian. Because after Grandma, Brian will take over. You see, we put here on top of the house. Yes. Main kitchen of the house. Yes. So you can see they are putting roof. Yes.
Oh, yeah, right there. Right? Right about there. Right there.
And we are moving fast. Yes. Yeah, it's chaos here, man.
Why are they chaos?
Yes.
These little boys are asking for my phone number to be their girlfriend. I'm telling them.
Oh my God. DEE MWANGO, come again on the camera. Let me see your face.
And we are moving fast. Yes. Yeah, it's chaos here, man.
Why are they chaos?
Yes.
Look, DEE MWANGO. DEE MWANGO was talking to boys. Was talking to the boys over there. And they're looking at her. They're like, hey, DEE MWANGO. Whatever they thought. So she's coming to report to the babe. Yeah. Coming to report to the babe. Telling babe, hey, babe, these boys are asking for my number. They want to be my boyfriends. And I'm telling them I'm not their class. But you know they're asking for my number, babe. What should I do? Babe, what should I do? Babe is like, you know, they're asking for your number because you're hot. There's a very interesting comment here from Joanne. He say, she didn't tell them she has a boyfriend. No, she didn't. She actually came to the babe to report to the boys. And she was feeling flattered, you know. She was laughing because it was fun. You know, she was feeling flattered. Hey, these boys asking for my number, you know. They feel like they should be my boyfriends and give me the salary they're working here for. Anyway, that is not even crazier. Whatever is so crazy and creepier here is how Maro responded. I was like, hold on. I've had a lot of beers, but this one is so crazy. Let me play. Like the video, guys, please.
Boys are asking for my phone number to be their girlfriend. I'm telling them. I don't know.
No, that...
I'm telling them I don't know. So I had to come and ask from you. Hey, Mara, what does that mean?
No, that means you are hot, in quotes.
Oh, shh. Did I hear that? Oh my God. In front of your mama and your uncle. That means you know, he realized that he has cooked. You know, he realized that, oh my God, I'm cooked. When he said that thing, he realized that, oh my God, did I actually say that on camera? And he had to say in quotes. Repeat one more time.
No, that means you are hot in quotes.
No.
I don't know. Sometimes I really think. Sometimes I really think lack of exposure has really saved me from a lot of things. You know, lack of exposure have really saved me from a lot of nonsense, because I can't imagine telling my sister that she's hot because I'm exposed. All right, I really think I'm local. I'm too local. Kienyeji Pro Max, and I agree with that. I agree with that thing. You know, I'm so local and Kienyeji, unexposed. Yeah, but you know, I can't really pronounce some things from my mouth, referring to my sister. Hot, no, babe. No. Anyway. Okay, let's go on.
Never say never. Mom, this is the sitting room.
Grandma is really, no, grandma. CONMUM is really smiling from the side and be like, oh my God, I gave birth to some crazy animals. These are my children. And you know, that was so interesting to DEE MWANGO until she had to pull her GoPro out and film the boys flirting, or maybe, you know, flirting to her, or maybe, I don't know, seducing her. Because, you know, I guess her title would be like, should I say yes to this? Oh my God, I say yes to this. Or whatever the BS she will say there. If desperate was a person. If it was a person.
Yes.
DEE MWANGO. Enough of your enough of your whatever. There's a guy who received some money here before he come here. There is something here I wanted to touch on a little bit before we go to Rocio. Before we go to Rocio. Something here. What is that, by the way?
See how they are cutting them.
So I don't know. There was something here. Okay, I can see you. There's something about the iron sheet. There's something about the iron sheets that Maro was blaming the boys that they're scratching them and they're so expensive. But you know what? There's someone here that said that the iron sheets are so cheap. They're actually fake. That's why they're being scratched like this. And Maro was blaming the boys like they're the one who scratched the iron sheet and they're so expensive. So I saw him calling the boys to come and give the review. Oh, what do you think about these iron sheets? Asking grandma, have you ever seen anywhere this type of iron sheet or whatever? What do you think about them? What do you think about this and that? So it's like they were so cheap and fake, and he realized that. So he was blaming the boys for handling them with less care and scratching them. But someone over there screamed from us, so I say, no, they're not as expensive as original I would think.
I'm telling you, see what?
See, he was like, you guys are the one who's scratching. If this was something like really, really original, a minor scratch, iron sheet against each other with nothing like bigger scratching it. But he was blaming the boys that the one who scratched it. And one boy had to tell him that, you know what? These things are not as expensive as you think. They're not original. They're counterfeit, actually. The guy is saying, no. the marketing manager came from the company to come and do it because they're really
what he's doing already. Hii iko sawa namna gani? Yaani mimi nimemereza mabati kutoka Kisii mpaka hapo uje kuharibu hapa.
So the guy is telling Maru is telling the guy, I brought the iron sheet from Kisii, straight from Kisii to here with no scratches, and you come to spoil them here, saying that they are not original. But I see. Let me take you where he was collecting whatever we call what. He was asking the boys to come and say, what do you think about the iron sheet? Have you ever seen this kind of things anywhere? No, I've never. Let me actually take you there. Grandma, have you ever seen such an iron sheet from anywhere?
What is she saying?
She said that she is seeing iron sheet.
Iron sheet. Ask her, has she ever seen this type of iron sheet anywhere else?
You know, there's a saying that says, a one-eyed man really feel like a king in a room of blind people. And so this has nothing to do with Maro. Like when you're asking these local people, or maybe the grandma really does not know anything to do with the iron sheets and whatever, blah blah blah. So asking her about this iron sheet, really, what do you expect her to say? The quality and whatever. So you're trying to do damage control because he knows that this thing are fake, not as expensive as they say. They didn't actually consume all that money that he was quoting. So grandma, what do you think? Have you ever seen this kind of iron sheet anywhere else? So you expect grandma to say yes, I know this thing are fake. You're crazy, man.
Because this entire village has iron sheet, but has she ever seen? What is she saying?
Nobody.
You ever seen such a kind of iron sheet? No, she never seen. Never seen. All right, I too have never seen. Seriously, I've never seen. Never.
She never seen before.
And ask grandma, has she seen how the house looks big from the outside?
Oh no, enough of that. Let me, before I finish the show, I will really wish to listen to what Rocio and this young lady were, doing here. I really believe this young girl is really talented, like big time. I checked her, I listened to how she really speaks. Considering her age versus Rocio's age, you really can see a talent here that can be nurtured, and you see a talent that is really too late. Okay, Rocio, I'm not trying to say that you really cannot do this, but I really think I don't know. I just like this young one because I feel like she's doing more than her age, and she still have a very long future behind in front of her. She can do all that. But Rocio, relax. I'm coming back to that. I'll be coming back to that. Like 2 days ago, the young girl with her mama, they showed up at the construction site. They came to check what's going on there. And the young girl requested on camera for Marwa to ask Rocio if she can give her a collabo. And yeah, Marwa filmed that, and I guess, Rocio accepted, yes, we can have a collab, and today they had a collab, and that collab they were doing a cover song. And by the way, why is Rocio making cover song for gospel song? Did she say that she's a nature witch? Nature witch making cover song for gospel songs. Rocio, what are you trying to say? You born again? Rocio, what's happening? Why are you making cover song for gospel songs? Why are you not singing then? What happened to... What is that? Just a minute.
Creator.
Okay.
I only brought my daughter who is maybe you can talk to her.
Hello, what's your name?
My name is Eileen Miracle.
Eileen Miracle.
Okay,
so that is Eileen Miracle, the young singer. I really feel like this this young kid has a talent. She's talented, like big time. So let me at least push to where she was requesting a collab with the Madam Parasite.
From seeing it in the TV, it looks big, but now even it looks.
Hi guys.
I have a YouTube channel.
Okay, let's see her YouTube channel, guys. You can support her. Oh, you already have 2,700, and you can support her.
And I also have TikTok.
What do you say? Some of Rocio's audience say they cried after that song she sang. Not sure why they Hey, yo, you know, you can cry out of like excitement, you can cry out of disappointment, you can cry. I don't know. For me, actually, I cried too. So ask me why I did. When I listened to that, I cried too. I really don't want to make a joke about the song that she sang. The song itself, it's cool. It's a good song. It's a gospel. I really don't want to joke about that song itself. It's a gospel song. But, you know, if it was the other one, Come Back to Love, skins have different, 1,000 colors, and sent by the voiceless to speak for voiceless and ancestors. That would be something. But anyway, what about this one? So the young lady, 2 days ago, she was requesting for a collaboration with the Rocabrera. Rocabrera Music, Rocabrera Travels. Hey, hold on. Hey, disclaimer. Protect your ears. Not yet there. Not yet there. I'm still talking about
Instagram, Facebook, and they also go under one.
Same name.
Yeah, same name. Everything.
You know me, I'm just a YouTube guru.
YouTube guru.
Stronghold.
No, hold on.
I do, but not really big.
Everything.
You know me, I'm just a YouTube guru. The rest, I do, but not really big time.
All right, YouTube guru. Let the young lady request a collab from Rocio. That was my interest.
Thank you so much. And ma'am, thank you. Feel free.
Thank you so much.
On Wednesday, a time like this, I plan have to arrange people YouTube channel. It's
Wednesday?
yes, on Wednesday. At least tomorrow they will do the plastering inside. Yes,
Can I kindly take a picture with
yes.
you?
Message to Rocio.
So, first of all, Rocio, I'm such a big fan of yours.
Thank you.
And just like the same way you love music, music is also a part of me, just like.
Roro, are you listening to that? She was requesting a collab with you and saying that you are a very good and talented lady. And she may really like to have a collaboration with you. And so it was approved.
Like you,
Yes.
and you have such an angelic voice, and singing with you will be a dream come true. And I was
Angelic. Hi, ChatGPT. Can you please tell me what an angelic voice means? Because that is what the young lady is saying about Roro. Angelic. Guys, please tell me what that means. I'm too slow to understand that.
kindly requesting if you can please give me an opportunity to sing with you. It will be really nice. Thank you so much.
All right, I'll actually do that, and I'll ask her to check this video. Very important. Aya, thank you.
All right, after that, we have the collab here. That was quick. I noticed, according to Tessie say, I noticed also he is bipolar today. He will praise a worker tomorrow. He said a bad on camera about the same worker he promoted yesterday. Today, he even try including Mayugno in that BS, but not pay him. Sure, I even saw there's someone who actually before he come to to Rocio and the collaboration, there is someone who was sent some money and like $5. Maro said this money has been sent for I don't know for what, but I had to take a cut like $1 from it. So yes, you know, it goes when he wake up with the some more he can. Let me play that as the last, then we come to Roro. We'll be finishing the show. We'll be finishing the show from Roro. But first of all, let me play this from the vampire. No, not the vampire. So I saw that from Ot. What is that actually? Before we finish that. Where is that? It was 40. Actually, it was from Mayugno. someone called Pony sent some money to Mayugno, $5 actually. Maro had to take a cut because, yeah, he feeds them. So take a cut. What was that, by the way? Let me try to see.
Na msini. Sasa taa kubeba hiyo kitu, wewe acha hiyo mambo bro. The receipt, how much is?
All right. What is that? It's right here. Okay.
Hello guys.
Your name is?
Omar Bashir.
Omar Bashir. No. Yes. Name?
Her name is like let's see.
Guys, what?
Right. So you can imagine this kind of slavery. When I was making this reaction from when I was talking about GITIRIBA and Marwa, their relationship, how it's sinking, and how Marwa is trying to avoid GITIRIBA, I actually forgot about Mayugno's case because someone is reminding me that it's not like Mayugno and Marwa that much fine. Because of course, yeah, I saw this one. I saw Mayugno being sent some money, 5,000 Kenyan shillings. Remember, there is some other money that Marwa called small money that a subscriber sent to Marwa to give it to Mayugno. But Marwa said he will not going to give Mayugno until when he see him being serious with life. And there's another one that he said he will only give him when he see him when he see him resuming to construct or to build the house. So this one, it was $5. Quick fast, give Mayugno because I think he need to. And sometimes I really wonder with Donatus, why will you send money for JT, but you send it to OT to give me? I mean, why don't you send it direct to me? So I see someone called Pony send money to Mayugno, but through Marwa. It was 5K, but Marwa had to take a cut from it and told Mayugno, if you have a problem, then have to say, do you have a problem? He said no. All right, let me take my cut. 1,000 out of 5,000. That is like, what percentage is that? Is that even 2? I don't know what percentage is that actually. Almost 30, 40%. I can't even know. 20%. Hey, that is huge. No more than Caesar. Even the Bible, they even God take 10%. Why will Marwa take all that? Out of 1,000, out of 10, you could take 1. But Marwa is taking out of 5, he take 1. That means he's taking 20%. Bro, if I was Mayugno, I would be like, no, Pri, give me back my money, man. Give me back my money. You can't take all that money from me. So I'll see there.
Her name is like let's see.
Guys, one of you sent 5,000 Kenyan shillings to Mayugno for me.
Yes.
I don't understand that language. One of you guys sent some 5,000 to Mayugno for me. What is that? I don't know. Was it for Mayugno or was it for Marwa? I don't know.
Her name is like let's see.
Guys, one of you sent 5,000 Kenyan shillings to Mayugno for me.
Yes.
I'll take 1,000 to feed these guys with mandazi.
It was 4 of us. Her name is Pony.
Pony.
Yeah.
Thank
She's
you,
a
Pony.
Kenyan.
Thank you, Pony. Asante, nime receive.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's like I'm trying to understand this differently. It's like the money belongs to Marwa. Or guess I'm wrong, but I really think the money belongs to Marwa. Then he decided to take 1,000 and feed people. If that is not what I'm listening to, because there's a case here that someone was sent money and he took a portion of it. But this one, I really think the money belongs to him, but it was sent to Mayugno. Things that Donatus always do. But it doesn't really mean that they are cool. I really think that is the case. If there is anything I don't really understand, you can let me know. But that is what I thought they were doing over there. You know, that's what I thought they were doing. Anyway, cover song. Let's finish the show with a cover song from who? Cabrera. And I'm trying to look for a good tune. Let me try this.
I love you, Lord, for your mercies never fail
No, this tune is not working. This tune is not working. Let me just play it, Rocio. Rocio, what is that? Can I go where the lady was singing though?
And all my life you have been so good.
I'm done. I'm literally done. I'm really not going to torture you too much with this one. You can also check that one out from Eileen Miracle Official. Actually, the link was shared over there on Rocio's Rockabla Music. Young lady is talented. You can also check Rocio's video over there. That's music. I mean, Rocio is a singer, okay? She's a singer, musician, very more talented. So you guys remember to check them out, okay?
This song just a few hours ago, but we did a little practice and we recorded all of that, so you can see that on her YouTube channel, which is
My YouTube channel is Eileen Miracle. Eileen is spelled as ELLYNE, then Miracle.
All right.
The behind of this is pretty much how we made this whole masterpiece, and I think that we've done pretty good. You've done really good.
You've done very good.
This is so amazing. Like, I just love singing with the people and our voices blend like this. It's just so amazing.
It was amazing too. So you guys, what else do we have to say? What do you have to say? I really don't have anything to say. For me, I just gonna say it was nice, really. So yeah, it was nice. It was really nice catching up with you all guys. Thank you for watching the show to this moment. Just one thing before you leave. Just one thing before you leave. Remember to shake the video. Shake the hand of the video. The video is clean. It always wash the hand. Shake the hand of the video, and remember to wash your hands before you eat. Oh my god, you guys are really messy today, but I really tried to be good and try to be nice. I really did, but I can really imagine what a mess. Anyway, Gitiriba, a message. Relax. A message for you, Gitiriba. Just like I told Maja the other day. I told Maja to respect himself. With Nasto, I told them, please respect yourself. You guys are big enough to be boys, to be men of your own. But because you don't listen, you always be embarrassed. So the other day you saw Maja being chased like a dog. And you saw also Nasto being embarrassed like a whatever. But today, you guys are still here. I don't know what to tell you. So, respect yourself, Gitiri, but you're the next. You see your fence is down and everything, and Mara doesn't care about you anymore. So you better think about the next plan. Anyway, I'm a bounce. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Like the video before you go. Subscribe to the channel. My name is JT, the JT Podcast. Bye for now. Catch up tomorrow. It was nice. Ciao.
still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can